Hello, movie fans. My name is Markus Seaberry, and I want to welcome you to this maiden voyage, a first little introductory video about a new show that I hope you will love. And that show is going to be entitled Cinesundry. And we're going to be delving into the wonderful world of movies. Cinema. And now you may ask, well, who are you? And what makes you an expert on this? First and foremost, I am a guy who has been watching movies all his life. I believe it began with a field trip to the movies to watch Cinderella when I was in kindergarten. That was back in the 80s. A fabled long ago period. And since then, been watching movies all my life. I have dabbled in acting in the Memphis independent film scene. Yes, it exists. We have films. They mainly play at festivals. Um, and I've even dabbled in film review for various internet websites over the years. So I've been dealing with movies and critically discussing movies for a while. I've also been on podcasts since 2007, and inevitably there's fights about movies, and why we love them, why we hate them, and we really hope that you'll enjoy this show. And we're going to do our best to give you an enjoyable discussion of movies that are either coming soon or they've only been out for a little while. Just to let you know, are they worth viewing or should you wait for streaming? And the next best thing I need to talk about also is our title, Cinesundry. Okay. Cinema is meaning film, and sundry means various. So that means we're going to be talking about various types of films. And yes, I know you see the action figures behind me. Several of them are superheroes, some are sci-fi. But even though we love those will not be the main focus. We want to talk about films of every genre, all shapes and sizes. And I guess the next logical point is, how do we rate these films? I'm glad you asked. Look at that. Those are our ratings. The top one is auteur. Auteur, if I have to give it a numerical equivalent, would be around 8 to 10. Really great film. Like, people really took time and they cared and they did their homework. Like, wow, this film is amazing. Midland is like, yeah, they tried hard, but they didn't quite make the mark. A numerical equivalent would be between 5 to 7. And finally, that guy at the bottom of the list there is Hack. A Hack's numerical equivalent would be 0 to 4. It's just bad, people. It's like, why was this film made? Why did these people even go to film school? Why are these actors acting? Maybe they should, find them a nice work from home enterprise. Just bad. It's a mess. And those are our ratings. This is the show. And guys, we just want to talk movies and have fun. I think after the past few years of, living in a whole panorama, as they say, we're entitled to have some fun, right? We're kind of outside with restrictions. We're slowly getting back into the movie theaters. So let's watch films. Let's talk about it. Let's have fun. It's movie time, people.